now on the surge, we're going to go, Finch, into the yes-no wait, so it's going to put you under real pressure here. Short and sharp, Babar Azam. He will make a century in BBL 15 for the Sydney Sixers.
Wait, T20 centuries are hard to make, and even more so in Australia. Wait, but quality player. Would not be surprised if he did.
Okay. Mitch Marsh is going to be the Perth Scorchers' best player this season. We're just talking to Finn Allen about his capacity. He's already got 70 in a practice game today, we hear.
Yes. I think his impact at the top of the order in particular, he's found his tempo. He knows what he's doing, the freedom that he brings to his game these days. He'll be brilliant this year.
The fact that he's playing all tournament and not sort of coming in and out with Australian duties, how much of a difference does it make that you can get into a bit of a flow, a bit of a rhythm into the season?
Yeah, it's a huge thing because when you're waiting on international selection, you've sort of got one eye on that, one eye on the Big Bash. So now he's just all in. I think he might have made a call on his red ball career that's probably behind him. So now he can just be all in on T20.
All right. How about Hurricanes? Should they be the favourites this year after what they did last year?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that their side is as good as it was last year. Mitch Owen will find it hard to back up and be as good as what he was last year. But they've got Nathan Ellis at the helm, and with ball in hand, there's no one better in world cricket, in my opinion, in T20 format. So, yeah, they've got all the pieces there.
The Stars have gone out and got Mitch Swepson. Will he be the leading wicket taker for the team in green this year?
They've got some good bowling options. I'll say no, but I think he'll be a very good contributor. Huge square boundaries. We know how much success Adam Zampa had being a leg spin bowler at the MCG, so I wouldn't be surprised if he uses those to his advantage and he bowls incredibly slow, incredibly wide, particularly to right-handers.
Cameron Boyce style.
It's very similar.
All right. The Adelaide Strikers, they've been able to jag Jason Sanger away from Sydney. He obviously plays for the Sackers in the Shield, but he's now wearing the blue of the Strikers. What sort of difference is he going to make? Recruit of the season?
It'd be up there. Yeah, he's a very good player. I think the unusual areas that he's able to hit the ball, his ability to play spin and hit square, I think will be really important at Adelaide Oval. Serious player. I didn't give you a yes-no wait for that. Recruit of the year, wait. I think it's too hard to commit to until you've seen the season unfold.
That's fair enough. I'm just asking the questions. The Brisbane Heat. Now, 2 years ago they won the title, then they missed the finals.
Yep.
Are they genuine finals contender this year?
Yes, finals contender. Can they win it? I don't think so. But in saying that, teams have come from the clouds before and flown under the radar. I think there's so much focus on Perth, on the Sydney Sixers and on Hobart at the moment. T20 is a game where you can get on a roll and you have to just do it at the right time of the season.
Mm. Now, Ollie Peake at the Melbourne Renegades. Now, we're both on the board of his fan club, so it's a bit biased when it comes to Ollie, but could he be the breakout player of the season, at least for the Renegades?
Yeah, he could be. He's a superstar in the making, I think, in all formats of the game. To continually get his opportunities at Shield level, one-day level, and now he'll make a good run at it until he has to depart for the under-19 Australian side, which he's captaining, I believe. So, yeah, he could be. And like you said, being heavily invested in his success is crucial as a Victorian.
Absolutely. Now, this is a half volley for you here. Sam Constas is going to be making headlines this year for the Sydney Thunder.
Yes. Enough said.
Well, I mean, just expanding on that a little bit, it's great to see him get that Shield century before the end of the year. And we've seen him do really well for the Thunder.
Yep.
Do you think he might just be freed up a little bit more now, which makes him dangerous?
100%. He's a seriously talented kid, and he is still just a kid. I think we all have to remember he's still working out his game. He just got exposed to international cricket at a time when all the eyeballs were on it, and how he played in that Boxing Day test, I think was probably the wrong reinforcement to him at the time. I mean, he's tried it since and it hasn't quite gone to plan, but now it seems as though he's been able to go back to his grounding of right, I am still a very good player. Do I need to play that inventive all the time? Probably not. But there'll be a bug in him at some point that T20 will bring out. And, I think he'll have a big year.